Mr. Streisfield, start again.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I would ask that the hearing was stood down for at least 1 hour so that I can have some confidential discussions with council, with the city, and a few other landowners to before we proceed any further. And I would like that indulgence by this tribunal.
And what's the purpose of this discussion right at this point in time?
The purpose of this discussion is to determine whether or not this hearing is viable and to determine any further course of action that North Elgin may take as a consequence of that. No purpose serves continuing in a hearing that one party does not feel is viable. All that really does is just waste everybody else's time going forward when we are of the view that there are some serious issues that need to be dealt with. I don't propose to put them on the record at this point in time. I simply am asking that we stand this matter down for at least 1 hour so I can have confidential discussions with my colleagues. That's it.
Mr. Streisfield, we've had numerous motions on from your point of view, and we have also given several directions, and directions were given by Vice Chair McCooch and the procedural orders, etc. Mr. Kushner, again.
If I can make a suggestion, I indicated a few moments ago that I don't have any instructions one way or the other. Mr. Kahar had a suggestion which I thought was a good one. With your concurrence, perhaps we could just stand this down for 15 minutes. That will give Mr. Kahar and I an opportunity to at least consult with our client and see if we can get instructions to even embark on the discussion that Mr. Streisfield would like to have on some alternative option. And if we can't get that instructions, we would then reconvene. Well, we would reconvene either way in 15 minutes. We could advise you whether we have instructions to participate in what Mr. Streisfield is proposing. And if we don't, we would then proceed with the discussion regarding the motions that he has alluded to.
And just further to that, once I know my friends, the city's whatever instructions he may have, my principals are waiting to hear back from me to get my final instructions before we move forward with several motions.
Well, the idea I gathered from you was that you were going to discuss your position with everybody.
Yes.
Council.
Yes.
We'll give the city at least the 15 minutes currently, and we'll proceed from there, depending on what the city
Thank you, sir.
proposes.
Thank you, sir.